This season, don't tell everybody what you're doing. In this season, don't tell everybody what you're working on. You have to know how to be quiet about your ideas. Be quiet regarding your dreams. Be quiet regarding what you're working on. And don't reveal it until it's a finished case, until it's done, until it's in a state where no one can go back and sabotage it. No one can go behind your back and make phone calls to cause your plan to fail. And so you would be surprised that, especially in our African American community, there is not a lot of support. There's not a lot of support. It's like people want to see you doing good, but they don't want you to do better than them. And that's even for family, And so there's like what you call this crab-like mentality where, crabs in a bucket where people want to pull you down. And it's sad, but instead of hovering over how sad it is, if you're really working on something in this time, do it quietly. And you may have to even do it alone because everybody is not for you. And people will criticize you. People will throw salt on what you're doing. People will speak evil about what you're working on faster than they will speak positively. And more people will show up to your funeral than they would your celebration. And I know that's harsh to say, but it's the truth. It's the truth of the matter. And so instead of being uptight about it, learn how to celebrate yourself. Instead of telling people that don't really care to celebrate with you, how about you just keep it to yourself, work on it, create your goals, create your dreams, manifest your dreams, and then at the end, celebrate, talk about it. That way no one can offend your hustle. No one can stop you. And you know what? Especially when you're doing something that is bigger than you, the last thing you need is somebody to rain on your parade. That's the last thing you need is somebody to tell you can't do it. You want to pull on as much strength as you can. And so one person saying one thing against what you're working on can set you back years. It's just, it's the truth of the matter. I don't know how many things I wanted to do and I had so many people telling me I can't do it to only be doing it today. And what I had to do differently was not tell them. Let's not talk about it. Let's not share. And what happened is when I did share, I found out who really was for me. And when I did celebrate, I found out that not too many people was clapping their hand. And it's crazy because I'll come to your celebration. I'll show up to celebrate you. But when it came to me, sometimes it was not reciprocated. But that's okay because what that happened is showing you who's in your room so that you can begin to adjust your room. You can adjust those that are sitting at your table. You can move around. And so that's what I began to do. And the right people are coming around me, And so, sometimes everything happened for a reason. Sometimes in your, the most important time in your creating is in the baby stages, is at the beginning stages. And that's why that's the area you really, really want to protect.